Good afternoon, everyone. It's about, I think it's about 4 o'clock. Anyhow, it's kind of dreary out. So I hope I have some good lighting on here and y'all can see me real well because the sun is not shining today. It is, believe it or not, it is cold here in Florida. 57 degrees, no sun, and wind. So we have a little bit of a wind going on here. Can't wait for this cold weather to go away because I don't have anything to wear. This is the only long sleeve shirt I have. That's it. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you the patterns I got yesterday from a fantastic eBay seller. I will list her eBay site down in the description bar, because if you're looking for patterns, I don't know what, I'm sure she might have other things besides patterns. But anyhow, when I received these patterns, let me take this out and I'll show you. The 3 patterns were in this one envelope with a piece of cardboard, so they're very well protected. It was in one of these bags here. And all brand new. They looked all brand new. They were not cut on, no stains, no tears, no nothing. Excellent condition, and she sent them in a padded priority envelope. So I'm very, very impressed with her, and if I'm ever looking for something again, I would definitely go back to her. I paid a little bit too much for these patterns than I wanted to, but because of this one certain pattern, I did it for one of my viewers. And it's this one right here. 4705. I'm going to take it out. I've already cut on it. I've already cut out the pieces. I haven't cut out the material yet. But anyhow, here's the pattern. And see, it's in excellent condition. And then there's the line drawings on the back. So it looks like I just bought it from Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I mean, excellent pattern. And I'm not sure which pattern she wanted me to show her how to make, because there's two different types of pants on here, and then there's some capris on here, and I'm not sure which one she's talking about. So I know that you're probably going to be watching this. Please let me know which view you want. If you want view E, D, F, or H. So 4702, that's the one she was asking me if I could do a tutorial on. So if you could just let me know which one you're interested in me doing the tutorial with, I would be more than happy to do it. Okay, then this one here is 4719. This is another cute pattern. And then these are the line drawings. So this is going to be a fun pattern to make also. This one I think I already have, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I have the original from back when it was made. When was this from? It doesn't say. Nope, I don't see anywhere it tells me what year this is from, but it is a vintage pattern. Alright, so this is 5785. And I know I have this pattern, and I think it's the vintage. It's the original one that was made back in whenever it was. And then here's the line drawings. So I will be doing a video tutorial on, if I'm correct. I don't know why I'm thinking that is E that she's asking about. But either E or F or whatever one she wants, I'll be more than happy. She wanted the pants only, I think, if I remember correctly. But I will be doing a tutorial on some more of these other things, too, because I like everything that's in all 3 of these patterns here. So I will be doing some tutorials on Barbie clothes. And I have some 18-inch doll patterns I want to do some tutorials on, too. And they're right over here. Y'all have already seen them. And so anyhow, I got some cough drops. Have you noticed I haven't coughed? I have a cough drop in my mouth. And I figured maybe that might help. And so far, I think it's going to help. So hopefully the coughing will ease up. I'll be so glad if it does. Well, yesterday I started working on this dress. And this new machine of mine, the Husqvarna Viking, Designer Viking, it's so hard to do a buttonhole on this thing. This is what the buttonhole foot looks like. Okay? This thing right here. This is the buttonhole. But then you have to plug it in the back. Right? Let me get you back here. Can you see it? Right there. Right there is where I have to plug it in. Let me see if I angle right. I'm trying to do this from the front. There you go. So I have to plug it in. Alright, so I put the instructions up. I put the instructions up to see how to attach it, how to work it, how to get the right hole size. It's talking in millimeters. I don't understand millimeters, and I got so frustrated. Or do I have my scrap from yesterday? No, I don't. I probably threw it in the trash can and now it's gone. But anyhow, I did a scrap that I had. And I did, I don't know how many different types of buttonholes and how many different sizes. To try to get the right size according to the pattern. And I threw, so it just totally messed up the one piece that I wanted, that you've got to put on the dress. And it's on the front part. So I totally messed that up. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to cut me out 4 more, because you have to cut out 4. I'm going to cut me out 4 more. And what I know it's cheating, right? But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put snaps on the back side and buttons on the front side. Because on this dress, it's showing you right here where to put the flaps, right? You see this has buttonholes and that has buttonholes. So one overlaps the other. So that's why I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do snaps. I'm sure I have some more blue fabric over there that I can cut out. It's way over there. One of these days I'll do a view of my sewing room. But right now I get it cleaned up and it starts to look nice. And then I start making it all messy again. But anyhow, so I think I've got some blue fabric over there. If not, I'm sure I've got something I can match red, white, and blue. And I'm going to take the pattern out so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the one I'm making. I don't know why I was thinking about me making that one. I'm not. It's this one that I'm making. And I don't know. You can't see the buttons. It's supposed to have buttons. And I'm looking at the line drawings. Wait a minute. Do the buttons go back to the side? Let me see what it tells me to do. Make buttonholes. Pin tabs to bodice front. A long broken line dart. As shown, based. Okay. And then... Are
you talking to yourself?
My daughter's asking me if I'm talking to myself, and yes, I am. Until I get this video on YouTube, and then I'll be talking to the people out there.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes on the sides. That's where the buttons are going. But still I can do... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If they're each going on each side, why do I have to fool with snaps then? I may not have to do the snaps. And I'm definitely not going to do buttonholes. I'm tired of fooling with it. An hour yesterday, I'm trying to get the right size buttonholes. So, I'm going to have to read to see if I have to... Let me see what it says here. Sometimes it'll tell you about the outfit. but not on this pattern. But maybe I can look this pattern up on YouTube. Maybe someone has made it, and then I can see what their impression of it is.
No.
I don't know if I would have to worry about buttonholes or snaps or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on that. But anyhow, yes, it does go to the back, to the side. So, right here where the blue is, the button is right here on the side. It's a slip-over dress. Now, you can see it better in the line drawing. See right here? Let me get something to point with instead of my finger. I'll use my seam ripper. How's that? Alright. You see that right there? That's where one flap is. There's where the other is. So I'm just wondering, if it's a pullover dress, maybe I have to have it snapped or a buttonhole or something there, because maybe I have to undo it to take the dress off. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out. But I'm not going to try to do buttonholes again. I'm tired of it. And see, view B, I like because it's got the pleats. The gathers. See the gathers right there? It's got the gathers. And it has gathers in the back. And then I like this collar. I like that. And then I like the sleeves. So, that's the one that I'm making right there, B. So, are you taking the car? Oh, I thought she was going to go somewhere. Her and I, we were going to go do my work today, right? Got everything in the car. And we got some lunch before I decided I wanted to deal with putting displays together. And I'm sitting there thinking during lunch, I says, wait a minute. I forgot the paperwork for the management to sign me off. I went, oh man. So if I go back home, I'm not going to want to leave. So I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, it's not due until next Wednesday, and I've got 6 stores to do. So I'm not worried about it. I'm going to do this area. I have to drive an hour away again. Can you believe it? I told the company, I sent them an email yesterday, and I says, look, I says, when I signed up for this job, I didn't know I was going to be after traveling all over the country. I want to stay in my county. So I haven't heard back from them. I says, I don't mind doing the work. I just don't like all the driving and putting wear and tear on my car. So I told them, I says, I want to stay in my county if all possible. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll work on this dress some more. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got, like yesterday, I said I still have my machine embroidery designs to download on my flash drive, so I'll do that. Maybe I'll stitch something out embroidery. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to clean off this table that my machine is on, and it's called a sew machine embroidery / cutting table, because it's got my cutting mat up here. And so I need to clean and get some organization going on here. Oh man, I forgot when I was in Dollar Tree to look for something. I went to Dollar Tree today, but it's not much, so I'm not going to do a haul on that. I just got some food products. See, I can't have meat and that kind of stuff, but my daughter's moved in with me, and that's fine. I love having her around. And I'm not going to go into detail because it's her private business, but she's moved in with me because of boyfriend situation. So, anyhow, when I went to the Dollar Tree, before I went to the Dollar Tree, she's talking about, I wish there was something that I could eat instead of all this vegetarian stuff. So I got to thinking about it when I was in Dollar Tree. I got her some of these things that she could take to work, matter of fact. I got her the... I don't know the name brand of it, but it is a name brand. Has Banquet pancakes with sausage, and then French toast with sausage. So that's something she can take to work. Because sometimes she has to go in early, so she could take this to work and eat it before she starts her day. Or she can eat it before she goes to work, whatever she wants to do. Or on her days off, well, whenever she wants to eat it, that's fine. And I'm getting a phone call, but it's a solicitor, so I'm going to decline. Then I'm going to block it. That's what I do. I block all my calls that I don't recognize. So I got her some of that, and then I got her a pack of hot dogs, and I got her two pot pies from Banquet. One is turkey and one's chicken and broccoli. And then I got her, what was it? I got her something else, meat-wise. Anyhow, so she's got some things that she can take to work for her lunches or breakfast, or she can eat here. Oh yeah, and then I bought some SpaghettiOs. I bought some macaroni and cheese with the creamy cheese, not the powder. And I figured that could be lunch for her and I one day on one of her days off. And something else, I can't remember what it was concerning food. And then I got my cough drops. That was the first thing I got when I headed in there. And then I got some I got some spick and span in the spray. I need to, I've got tile on my countertops in the kitchen, and that scrub brush I bought from Dollar Tree, how many videos back, I can't remember. I'm going to use the spick and span, and I'm going to scrub the grout. Get that mess out of that grout. I cannot stand to have a tile countertop. One of these days, I would love to have just a plain countertop like I used to have in the other house in the teal color. So I need to do that, and I need some straightening up to do in the kitchen too. I'm in the process of going through things to see what I don't need anymore and put it in a box and give it to the thrift store. What we haven't used since we've moved here and all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of things I'm going to be getting rid of. So I've got my to-do list is getting longer and longer and longer. So it's been 24 minutes and I've been rambling on, so I'm going to let you go. I don't know if you would call this a blog. I think I'm going to call it a blog. A vlog. I think I'm going to call it a vlog. Vlog number what? Vlog number 1 of 2020 or 2020. Okay, well anyhow, you have a good day or a good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel, leave comments and questions. Bye-bye for now.